filling the room and beyond the room. So that the energy of our hearts is shared among us, that we reinforce each other. And as we breathe in, let's realize that this breath comes from the very source. Our in-breath is the out-breath of the one and only being. And so we are being refreshed from the source of being. Breath of our heart, carrying the energy of our heart, modulated by the heartbeat, reaches further than the room. It reaches to the very horizons and beyond the horizon. It's a very good practice to imagine the wave of heartbeat extending outward from you in all directions, and that as you breathe out, you're sending this wave over the horizon representing the furthest place that you can see, so that you can be directly aware of it, and you send your breath further than that. You send your heart over the horizon, so that it can continue in all directions. And spread out over the earth. So the breath is coming right from the heart. And touching the hearts of many, many people. And then let's realize that as we breathe in, the breath that we draw into our hearts, coming originally from the very source of breath itself, passes through stages as it reaches us. These stages are like amplifying stations. And each stage represents further levels of being from the source of all being, the origin of breath. Beingness is increased as the breath becomes more focused and takes on more tangible elements. And so the stages that it passes through are each represented by being, the beings of the angels, the beings of the jinns. The beings of the masters. So this is a very literal experience of lineage, that there are beings whose concentration it is to gather the breath, which contains all inspiration, all revelation, all glorification, all power. And they collect these qualities in the breath and concentrate them in their heart and breathe them out again. And so, greatest among these concentrations, these points of concentration, is the being to whom we are linked, our Murshid, Hazrat Inayat Khan. And from the heart of Murshid, the breath is passed on to us, here in this room together.